Hello, everybody, and welcome into Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve, November 22nd, 2023. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom Homies. The Zoom Homies with Ken Stout Live. It is I, your host, Ken Stout. They are the homies. We have Greg, we have Josh, we have William, we have Rich, we have Photo Mix Media. Nobody can hear you yet, Joshy. We have Sam, and we have Chris Garrett. Now, you should be able to say hi to everybody, and they should be able to hear you. You should be able to
Hello,
say hi to
Wolf.
everybody, and they should be able to hear you.
Hello.
Hello, Wolf.
Howdy, y'all.
Looks like we have confirmation that we have chat. Looks like Sam was first tonight in chat, followed by Tony Wallow. BH Ringer, third place. He says, evening all, happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget to set your scales back 15 pounds tonight for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Well, ain't that the truth? Mrs. K's got to work. She's off again tonight. And the only day we know she's working so far this week is tomorrow. Greg was fourth. See if that's going to show through. Yep. There we go. Josh Kinder was number 5. John Lloyd Sr. says hello and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Ski Man says hello, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. Chris Garrett says hello. I've gotten that caught up. What's up, guys?
Not much.
I'm playing my game.
Which game are you playing now?
Destiny 2.
You're at Aunt Mary's, right?
Yeah,
So it's going a little bit smoother and easier for you, is it not?
yeah.
Figured it would be. Sin, did you get everything? I did get your other email. I'll get that taken care of here in a little bit. I'll send it to that one email, by the way, so you shouldn't have any problems with it.
Yeah, I'm binging Northern Exposure all week. It might take longer than a week.
And once again, the doggone silly chat box popped out. Isn't working. So I'm probably going to either find a better way of doing that, because I can't keep putting it back, taking it out, and moving it back and forth like this. This is just silly. It's time consuming. Chris says, happy Thanksgiving from Alabama, although I am getting pretty good at doing that. William, no Destiny today?
No what?
No.
I was asking William if he played Destiny today.
Haven't played that
Everything's
game.
going on is
Yeah, it's the day before Thanksgiving. I understand. I played it earlier today. Oh, did I get the right? I got to check something. I just realized something.
just trying to figure out which hard drive the storage option to buy for external drive, backup drive. Bigger than 1 terabyte. You get
How often are you going to be doing your backups?
once a month.
And then you're going to probably delete your oldest after you get like 3 or 4 of them. It's probably going to want to delete the oldest one, isn't it?
Yeah.
1 terabyte. Well, 2 terabyte probably be plenty good enough.
650 gigabyte. Don't ask me where all
Per
this
backup?
Yeah, that's when I have Doug look at it and see to figure out where all that's coming from.
So you, Joshy, Darren are all getting together and trying to put massive amounts of data on these things.
I'm just backing up the C drive.
Rick Lake says, go
where
ahead.
all it's coming from.
Yeah, Rick Lake says hello.
Something
Hope
is
he's feeling
using
better.
her.
Do what,
Something
Chris?
is using her C drive. I said he's got a lot of stuff using his C drive.
We're got a celebrity in chat tonight. Wait, Thanksgiving Eve, is this the 12-hour show you've been talking about? No, Doug, I know you're slightly confused. It's going to be November 32nd at 2400 hours. That's when we're starting. By the way, Mrs. K did ask me tonight, what time are we going to do that? What time are we starting on the specific real date of December 31st? And I said, I don't know yet, possibly 9, possibly 10. And then she says, oh, I can work then. I said, no, if you're scheduled off that day, don't volunteer to work that day. They called 2 people into the principal's office today. That's what they call the director, is the principal's office. And One of them quit immediately after leaving the director's office or the principal's office, and the other one probably is on her way out as well. So I was kind of shocked Mrs. K's not working today, but that's good. If you're Doug is 45 minutes catching up in DVR mode. Doug is probably using the -5 speed to catch up. Hello, Jose. I like your background. I know that's not your
Thank you so
natural
much.
habitat.
Hey, we could talk about that after hours.
It hadn't been running.
Looks
that
good though. I
long.
like that. I need to change mine. I was messing around with backgrounds today. I need to duplicate. If you watch the live stream right after the premiere or shortly thereafter, I had something really interesting happening that the green screen was showing up green. So if I turn this off, the green screen was showing up green, but I had on a black shirt and the green screen still had an image on it and it was going right through my shirt. It looked so cool. I've been trying to replicate that all day long today and I cannot figure out how that happened. So Jose, if you have any thoughts, let me know. It still had it on here, but the green screen on the camera was showing up just like it is now as green. It was really interesting.
How is he 45 minutes behind when you've been going less than 10 minutes?
Oh, the humor of Chris Garrett, everyone. The humor of Chris Garrett. Obviously, he's not 45 minutes behind because we've only been streaming for about 7 minutes, unless he's doing some really odd math. I do know today on Fortnite it was a math. Was it Fortnite today was math, or yesterday's live Windows training was math? One of those two was math. He still got me befuddled because he said he mentioned my list, and I have no idea what he's talking about. I still don't know what he's talking about.
4 to 5 minutes. That's probably.
And I don't have a Thanksgiving background to put in here. I've had a weird day today. I got up too early, did a little bit, took a nap, watched Doug's Fortnite, played my game for a little bit, watched live Windows training, had my premiere, did my live, tried to take another little nap. That didn't go very well. Tried to take another little nap. Brian and I got together and did some editing stuff. It's been a weird day. Very odd day. Somebody start some kind of conversation while I'm researching my. I guess I could go with this one. This is sort of Thanksgiving-ish, isn't it? Not necessarily a turkey, but it kind of fits the bill, does it not? It's a crow.
Yeah.
Rich is up here looking at it. It's a crow. It's several crows, actually.
We're not even having turkey tomorrow. We're having ham.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what we're having. I have no idea what we're having. She's got to work, so it will probably be something very. She made delicious soup tonight. Probably be the rest of that, more than likely. It's kind of spicy. Get us ready for this weather change we've got. They are actually predicting. I can't even believe I'm going to say this. They are actually predicting measurable snow on Sunday for Indianapolis.
Huh.
Yeah, that's about what I said was, So, I go with that one. That's
I guess it's
Thanksgiving-ish.
wintertime now.
I believe it is wintertime. Tomorrow we're supposed to have a really good day, but then again, everything's going to be closed. Ski Man says we're having a 25-pound fresh turkey and lots of leftovers. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We were discussing. Oh, Sam's got a good background. I like that.
Not you.
We were discussing Thanksgiving when we were in California, and one of the places she used to work, they always gave away 2 turkeys at Thanksgiving to all their employees. It was really nice. But here,
Josh, the light's gonna go on.
Okay.
Turn on bedroom light.
everybody looks so like happy and joyful. And wait, that's Christmas. Everybody looks tired, except for Jose. He's got his normal look to him. Sin, did you get the rest of those downloaded out of curiosity?
You need water for anything?
I take a bourbon
Hey,
on
what?
the rocks,
You
please.
need water.
No, bourbon.
No, like for my people.
Drinking so much ice tea.
Oh, my goodness. Live
And I
Windows
would
Training
like-
says, hello, Chris and
Glass
Rick.
of
I'm one of
wine.
the newfangled. Oh, that's funny. Do what? Somebody said something.
Yeah, I got all of them down
Except for the email, right?
two
Yeah.
of them.
All right. I seen the email. I'll get it done.
But
Before
yeah,
the clock, before it
Yeah.
strikes midnight, it'll be done.
I'm watching it all week.
Now, this is odd. Today's Wednesday. I glanced down at my systems tray, and I have the update little yin and yang thing, and this time the dot is blue, not yellow like it was the other day. I'm going to hover over it, and it says, oh, here we go. Anyone want to take a wild guess what this says?
Windows 11 update.
Windows 11 version 23H2 is ready for your PC. Oh boy, they just aren't going to stop, are they?
No.
That happened again?
If I could, I don't know if I can share my screen and you guys can see this or not. Let me see if I can or not. I don't know if it'll go out or not.
I always have the message that my computer is not good enough to have 11.
So why is this showing OBS? Hang on a minute. This is crazy. Are you guys on Zoom seeing my screen? Yes,
Yeah.
you are. So
Yes,
I've got
okay.
to figure out why. Now, Doug and I had some friendly bantering going on today about I never have issues. I always have issues. I think that's a given. Let's close that. And then let's go figure out why. This is the right. Now, this is weird that it's the right display, but it's only showing OBS, which is not on this display that's right in front of me. I do not understand. My OBS lately just seems like it's got a mind of its own. Okay, there's the one monitor. That is correct. And then there we go. So you probably can't see it, but if you glance right down here in the systems tray, the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth item from the left has got a blue dot. It's really hard to see, and I don't know if I can magnify that or not so that you can see it.
I see it.
But you see right there, it says it's got the blue dot,
Yeah.
and when you
Waiting
hover
for your
over it,
update.
when you hover over it, it says Windows 11 version 23H2 is ready for my system. I got to send that technician out in California an email and see if we can make that go away. I don't know what to do. I really don't.
So you told it one time to stay on Windows 10,
I did. And
but Microsoft don't listen because you have to.
apparently they don't
time.
listen.
You don't have internet when you don't want. When you set up Windows, you have to tell them 3 times you don't want. You don't have internet.
I guess I'll click on it after the stream and see what I got to do to make it go away.
They said they were going to push it harder towards the last year of Windows 10.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, this is twice in 2 days. So
And I think the end is
Monday
supposed
and
to
today.
be you're gonna have an ad pop up in your screen for Windows 11.
I haven't. Not yet. You'll know if I do. You'll
Maybe
hear
they'll
me
be-
all the way from Florida. You'll hear me from outside from my ranting and raving.
Maybe somebody will figure out a way to get rid of that ad.
I don't know.
Why?
It's
When 7 to 10, people didn't want 10 at first. There was a way to. They kept nagging. There was a way to get rid of that.
I don't remember 10 being that much. I don't remember 10 being pushed as much as what 11's being pushed, though. Maybe it was so long ago that I don't remember it. I don't know, but I honestly, two days, this Monday and today, and I'm almost afraid to see. I bet you. Well, I'm not going to do it in the middle of a live stream. Although, wait, I could. Doug Betts does it all the time. I'm waiting for a remark to be posted in chat. And by the way, Doug, it's good that you've joined us in chat. And speaking, not of Doug, but Doug Betts ism, by the way. He caught it, which was good. I put that in there specifically because of what I said, and that's what came to my mind. Alice is going to possibly be joining us on Zoom on December 31st. On the live stream today, she asked about the credentials for that specific stream. That would be
On
good.
a new computer.
That would be the second woman to join us on Zoom. The first being, of course, Mrs. K. And that'd be cool.
Stealth Mode's wife, she stepped in a few minutes.
Who?
If you want to count Stealth Mode, if you want to count her, she's
but that doesn't. Yeah, okay. So the third. I mean, I'm talking about people that are physically on Zoom. Speaking of Stealth Mode, anybody heard from him lately?
No,
I have not either. I did speak to the professor earlier today. He said he would get back to me. It is now 9:17. I spoke to him about 1 in the afternoon. You do the math. Yes, Doug, it would be fantastic. The goal for the 31st is to have at least 20 people in here. It's still going to be a one-time passcode to get in. It's not going to be the normal passcode. I haven't figured out how I'm going to disseminate that out to everybody. I know one way I could do it that would probably be very horrific, and I know the other way would be very time-consuming, but we got enough time. We have 39 days now to do this. We got 39 days to lock in who the guests are going to be, and I don't really care what they do, how long we're going to play the game, if we're going to play the game, who's going to fill in if Mrs. K is working. I got to go pick her up. And now there's a possibility that I may start the stream and have to leave the stream and go pick her up at 10 o'clock. It's just all messed up. I am going to do it, though. The stream will go on. Do what, Josh?
I'm definitely going to be here.
Yeah, you do know it's on the 32nd of December, right? You did mark your calendar?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay, but on the 32nd.
On the 24th.
On the what?
At the end of December.
Right, the 32nd day of the month.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you got your calendar marked correctly. Oh, mercy. Mercy. I really don't have anything else. I mean, the macro is running. It'll shut off in 30 minutes. The stream will go by.
Now he's looking to see if there's really a 32nd of December.
He probably is. Oh, man. Hold on a minute. Let me get my calendar out here. Let's see. 30. Mine's got 31, Joshy. If yours has got 32, we got a problem.
He's scratching his head.
Oh, Josh, you're to be commended for playing along. That's really good. You've come a long way in the 30 years that we've known you now. So proud of you, my boy. So proud of you. No, Rick, he's not. But that's fine. We'll explain it to him. Good to see Rick. I hope you're feeling better. I know he was a little worn out from his bike ride yesterday, and after 5 days of being cooped up, I would imagine I would have been too. Just primarily, I hope he's feeling better. That's the main thing. Wait a minute. Sounds like the TV changed. It did. We were watching a show that I really wanted to see the outcome, which I knew I couldn't see the outcome, but I could kind of hear the outcome. And she's changed it, which is fine. Purdue barely won the May Classic. If any basketball fans out there, I hate Purdue University. I was really wanting Marquette to win, but can't get everything you want at all. So Doug is watching, William. Why don't you pose your question to him about your backups? He's in the chat room. We might even get lucky and he joins us on Zoom.
Yes, some reason when I do a backup of the Windows drive, it's coming out at 650 gigabits. And I just don't see the reason why it's that big.
Gigabits or gigabytes?
Gigabits.
How many?
Well, I thought a byte was bigger than a bit. Am I confused?
650 GB, whatever how you want to say it.
How much?
Oh, I like
William,
that.
how much?
Apples
space
are-
are you using?
Tomatoes and models.
Yes,
much
potato,
space are you
patata.
using?
And then there's always Greg guy. Greg, what do you say? Gigabit, just never mind.
Gigabytes.
How much
Gigabyte.
space are you using when you go to properties of C drive?
About 1 point.
But a little over a
I
terabyte,
got.
right?
Let's see. I got 2 terabytes. It's got 1.38, something like that, free.
So it's probably compressing it down. So that might be right.
But I also have a fifth bar that's read out. It's almost 700. Let me pull up the.
You can share your screen if you want. Jeff Ryman says he's late as usual in the chat room, and right on cue he shows up. Hello, Jeff.
Evening.
Baseball tonight?
No, I'm just doing a bunch of crap.
Send me pictures of your C drive properties and your backup file.
I can show a screen if you want.
Go right ahead. You don't even have to ask the host tonight. He don't care.
All right, let's see.
That didn't look like the C drive to me.
No, that does not. That looks like the Princess Drive.
Have you got storage sense turned on?
I think it's on his. Oh no, these new windows are done.
All right. Windows don't know what the new windows are doing either. So I did away with the clocks on the outside chance that I might get bigger,
Ugh,
but that
how
didn't
many
work.
drives are there?
1.37 terabytes worth of 1.86
Okay.
free.
All right. And you said your backup is how much?
Yeah,
Six-
650 according to the backup that Doug does.
Right
Okay.
click on your C drive, go to properties and do disk cleanup.
All right, there's a disc.
Doug, no worries. We are not turning into a tech station, tech channel, tech chat. But we always try to help anyone and everyone out. So feel free to jump in Zoom at any one time.
Okay,
and
we see
help
this.
us out. So you don't want to defrag it.
Now,
No,
I don't think it would let you defrag a solid state drive, it would automatically sense it.
Oh, that's right. It is a. Now
I'm
where
not sure.
is?
I was looking for this.
Just go to your start button and type in the run box, disk space cleanup.
There's disk cleanup app.
There you go. And Rick says we can check to see if you've got storage sense on. Working on
Yeah.
dinner.
How much is it gonna save you?
289 megabyte.
Not very much. But I would clean it up anyhow.
$13 people are watching, 8 likes. It's over 50%
Okay,
on the
I got
likes, so
me
that's
one-
good.
1.37 terabyte free.
Right, so your used space is 492 gigabyte, and your backup is 650 gigabyte.
Yeah, that can't. That's why I can't
Where's the
figure out.
additional 200 or 160
That's why I can't figure out.
coming from?
It
I-
has to be megabytes.
I should
He
be
can't
able.
have a
No.
bigger- He can't have a
Excuse me.
bigger backup than he does. the drive.
All right. This is the backup I just did.
You backing up something besides C?
Wait a sec. No, this is.
Yeah, he's backing up part of Josh's computer.
I was gonna say, is he backing up
Okay.
the whole
Get out
physical
of that.
drive and not just C?
I don't know.
I couldn't see those damn tiny icons.
Yeah.
They were little.
Too much strain on your eyes.
That's
Okay.
that's only 85 gigabytes, Bill. That's showing that back.
Unless there's something wrong with this drive. That's the only thing else it can be, because it says it fills up. It's a 1 terabyte drive.
So what drive is this? Show us your J drive. When you do this, I don't know what it's called. When you can see C, D, E, F, and J. I think you were there a while ago. Yeah, right there. So your J drive. Yeah, it shows there's 868 free. Well, yeah, that was okay. So I'm not doing the math, but the backup was 86.
J drive stand for Josh.
But when I do the backup, it fails every time. The program says it fails.
Huh. Interesting. Well, get Doug an email and send him the properties of your
Good.
C drive and your backup file.
Because Sonny's not adding up here.
No, if
What are you
you
backing
have
up
that
with?
much space and it's failing, something's wrong.
You doing something like Macram or
I use a Macroom to back up.
don't know anything about Macram, so I
What
would.
are you doing
and
this
I'm
Saturday?
Yeah. Because I'm trying to get where I can, I'm trying to get where I can have at least 3 or 4 or 5 backup once a month. Back up one, another month, have up 4 or 5 months back up. In case something goes wrong with one of the Windows updates,
Yeah.
as if they say it can't.
Yeah. John Lloyd Sr. says, good evening to myself and everyone. Don't eat too much tomorrow. We need to be wide awake for the stream tomorrow night. See you then. Thank you, John. And you have a good Thanksgiving and try not to eat too much food as well. And yes, there will be a live stream tomorrow. I believe Doug is doing a live stream on his daily show for live Windows training, Doug Betts. I'm going to gear it down. All I got to be is have 31 streams to do at the end of the month, and then I'll do one a day till the 600, which 600 is the goal for the year. And go from there. Had a crazy thought this afternoon. Anyone want to take a wild guess of what my crazy thought was this afternoon? And it deals with the number of videos for next year. That's your hint.
1,200.
Did we talk about this, Jeff?
No.
You got a camera in here, don't you?
No, but Mrs. K sends me information regularly.
Does she? Okay. I was concerned when I seen her in there going, and I walk in, I go, what are you doing? She goes, nothing. Ironically enough, I had just watched Brian Lightfoot's video today, clicked the like, made a comment. I no sooner hit the send button to make the comment when he joined me on Zoom. And I'm like, okay, where's the camera? I need to know where the camera's at. So Ski Man says, good night to all. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Good night, Ski Man. You have a good Thanksgiving as well. Rick Lake says later to Ski Man. The macro is going to kick in any minute now. I started a little bit early, I thought, unless the macro's not running right, which wouldn't surprise me, even though I never have technical issues with my computer. Wait a minute. Is Alex in here? No. Okay. I bought the clocks again tonight. They were not right. Even though we set them last night, they were still messed up tonight. And I have them locked in OBS.
It's called the Ken Stout effect.
It's called, I think Alex is logging into my computer when I don't know it and doing stuff just to frustrate me is what it's called. I don't know what it is. I really don't.
The macros are hosed up.
It's possible.
I use
Usually it works though.
I used HW info, 64 to monitor my CPU and GPU for temperatures all the time. And that works great for about 3 or 4 days. And then it just goes away. Because I use a portable version of it, I guess. But it also affects my time. My time's wrong when that happens.
The scroll's going by. I want to thank everyone. Sorry, Sen, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I want to thank Doug Betts for joining us. I want to thank Rick Licks. I want to thank John Aloy Sr. I want to thank Ski Man. I want to thank Tony Wallow. Chris Garrett made a comment. Jeff Ryman made a comment. William Dawson made a comment. You like the new color of the cloth. You like the pink. The pink was voted upon, and that seemed to be the color we want to go with. Josh Kinder made a comment. One Fish 26 made a comment. Great guy, BH Ringer made a comment. I think I covered everybody. If I missed you, send me an email. You know both of my email addresses. Speaking of email, I'm going to briefly come back to here. I'm going to see if the Stream Deck will work tonight. If it does, I'll be amazed. Oh, it does. Look at that. There's the email if you'd like to join us on Zoom. kstout00m@gmail.com. Thank you, everyone. Have a great Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much food. Don't eat any pumpkin pie. Good night.
Actually, if he missed
Gotta
you,
have
it's
pumpkin
tough
pie.
toenails.
Do what, Jeff?
So yeah, actually, if he missed you, it's tough toenails.
Yeah, really. Hold that thought.
I could